What's going on, Attack Squad? It's your boy Roman, aka Mr. Anime 343, back at it once again, and today, I haven't done one of these in a while since I've been super busy as of late, and I just had so much on my plate between work and life, but I really wanted to get back into doing what I love. Well, what I'm doing today is another character analysis for another waifu from the anime redo of Healer. In today's character, I'm putting the split on Kureha Klyret. This is the third woman to enter Keyarga/Keyarga's harem. If he gets any more, then he might have a full-blown one. But let's focus on what we know about her, shall we? Fact number 1. She is very loyal to Princess Flair. She is also sworn to protect Flair from any harm. I didn't even notice that Flair changes to Freya after Keyarga changed her. I mean, it was actually just a total shock to actually see that. And, when she actually found out that she was still alive, but as a different person. That's what actually made the series a little more interesting. Fact number 2. She's a very skilled swordswoman. Now, don't get me wrong. If you see how she uses her sword, it's like a work of art. And she also lost her arms in battle, making her incapable of fighting for the princess. And she also goes by the title, The Sword of Justice. Fact number 3. After Keyarga, or Kiyaru, healed her, he also copied her sword abilities and took her title. I know it's despicable to do that, but it was part of his plot of revenge. And he also used the ability to save Setsuna's village. And he also used the title The Sword of Justice to cut down some of the men that were responsible for, the enslavement of Setsuna's people. Number 4. She loses to Keyarga after he uses an aphrodisiac on her. During the sword fight with Kureha, Keyarga didn't want to kill her, so he used an aphrodisiac in order to weaken her and make her lose on purpose. But only after Keyarga's arm got chopped off, he actually used his healing abilities to actually regenerate his arm, and then showed images of friggin' Keyarga's actually show what happened to Setsuna's people within the village. But, of course, that also falls into number 5. Keyarga showed Kureha what happened to Setsuna's people. In order to show how the corrupt kingdom was, Keyarga lost an arm and healed himself, along with showing the vivid memories that Setsuna passed on to him, to show the kingdom doesn't take demon-humans seriously. I mean, this is just how freaking messed up the world is in this particular anime. But, this is why we prefer having, darker series like this. We need to actually balance out, the lightheartedness with, shonen, but with, some of the more darker, mature stuff, in seinen. But it's just freaking how crazy this world has gotten. And let's see, number 6. Number 6. He used Freya to be Flair in order to show that she was still alive and fighting alongside Keyarga. I know this is a bit of a dirty tactic, but like I said, it's a dirty tactic, but it was necessary to expose the kingdom for what it was, a very corrupt society. And no one was actually more corrupt than, Flair, Bullet, and, of course, Norn, because they all treated freaking Kiyaru like garbage throughout the series, back during the first run of everything, before I had to actually, go on this tirade against the people that actually wronged him. Number 7. She joins Keyarga and even mates with them. Form of penance, Keyarga and Kureha both decided to do the deed and hook up by having her being his additional woman in his harem, along with actually giving him her virginity. I mean, that little spicy scene right there is just absolutely perfect. I mean, this is why we actually need more, like, spicier content to actually, push these freaking Puritans away from our stuff. We don't want, watered down experiences because, feminists actually just want to destroy everything, including all these freaking woke morons that just have, like, pronouns in their bios. It's just completely stupid. Number 8. She also becomes the inside woman for Keyarga, exposing the kingdom for what it is. In the season finale, we see Kureha head back to the kingdom and see if she can find anything on the kingdom for their shitty dealings of what's happening there. Because trust me, you gotta actually have an inside person that knows the ins and outs of, like, the ins and outs of the kingdom in order to actually expose them for what they are. But, she's actually willing to help him out as best as possible, doing everything she can. But it's actually let's see how this all plays out. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for this character analysis. If you guys want to see, all you need to do is just smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, along with hitting that notification bell for future updates. Also, if I can actually hit up to 350 subscribers on my YouTube channel, I'll actually customize a custom pillow with Astolfo from Fate Apocrypha, and actually add that with Revi. But if I can actually hit up to 500, then I'll actually do a custom Gunpla build for you guys. So let's keep those numbers going, okay? I really want to actually hit more subscribers with you guys, if possible. Also, if you want to support me financially, Kofi and Patreon will be linked down in this. And as always, guys, just remember these 3 things. Respect the waifus, enjoy your fandoms, anime is freedom. And until the next one, this is Mr. Anime 343 saying God, anime, mecha, and big titty waifu fucking speed.